Hi guys.
Hello. Oh, you know what? I don't have my phone to look at the
What is the
message.
greatest
Hi.
holiday movie of all time?
Greatest
That is the
holiday movie
question.
of all time.
Greatest holiday movie of all time, 100%. Whether we're talking about a comedy or a dramedy or a serious movie, it's Home Alone.
Holiday movie.
Home Alone fills all the boxes. Home Alone
Negative.
comedy, check. Serious, check.
It's
The
actually.
storyline with
It's
the
actually.
mother leaving
No.
her son. It's serious.
No.
It's funny.
We have enough mom guilt. We don't need any more. Yeah, no.
Oh, look at that.
1,000%.
1,000% are saying Home Alone already.
1,000%.
You guys
It's a
can-
Wonderful Life.
You guys can vote.
Hands down, greatest
this
holiday
moment.
movie of all time is It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, but it was black
Without
and
a
white.
doubt. Where did
Doesn't
you
have
put
full
my
color.
phone so I can look at comments?
We could do it on my phone.
Do you have?
It's in with the kids.
Oh,
because the
okay.
kids are asleep and the
Will
music
you
is playing.
talk about?
You got it?
Yeah.
So Home Alone, Lucy and I agree, is the greatest holiday movie
Wait, here.
ever. You got mine? Okay.
I do not agree with that.
But you
He's
guys
lying.
tell us in the comments what
I
you
do
think
not
it is.
agree with that being the best holiday movie of all time. Okay, I know. I
And
can't.
if you
I'm
don't,
gonna have a
if
bang.
you don't agree with those three, you tell us it's Home Alone or other. It's not. Nothing else is even.
No,
Nothing else is even close.
It's a Wonderful Life. Where are my people?
It's not.
No man is a failure who has friends.
And It's a Wonderful Life is a great movie. So
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
I agree. It's a great movie, but Home Alone
But
is the
Home
best.
Alone is
Home
better.
Alone is the best. It's the best story. You got bad guys in there.
Clearly,
You got good
don't.
guys in there. It's for kids. Kids love it. Which movie brings our kids the most joy?
You know your audience, so therefore,
I know what the world knows.
a lot of Die Hard.
Home Alone.
Die Hard. Josh says Home Alone. Miracle on 31st Street.
That's
34th.
a good one. That's it.
Um.
Oh, we got a first vote for It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
thanks.
everyone's saying other. We're way off with our choices, I guess. We're way off.
A Christmas Story, Rise of the Guardians. It's a Wonderful Life. Sean, I'm with you. Yes. Lethal Weapon, says John.
Everyone loves throwing Die Hard out there.
Die Hard.
I've
yes.
still never seen it. Still never seen Die Hard. But I
Tom
guess it
says-
takes place during the Christmas season. Oh, a couple more people are voting for It's a Wonderful Life.
National Lampoon's Christmas.
Oh, yes.
A Christmas
See, that's
Story.
a winner.
Micah says Home Alone. Bye.
Oh, well, you gotta, yeah, I understand.
I don't know if that's Home Alone. Bye, like it's the best, or Home Alone. Goodbye.
No, we understand if anyone has to leave right now to watch Home Alone.
Yeah,
because
no.
it's that good.
Lots of diehards coming in. Sonia, Charlie Brown Christmas. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when Linus says like the story of Christmas,
They fix out that
the meaning
Christmas
of
tree,
Christmas.
the Charlie Brown Christmas
Charlie
tree.
is not
Yes.
feeling Christmas. He is down in the dumps, and we can all get those holiday blues.
Yeah.
I feel like. So.
What about Love Actually? That was the one
Love
that we watched the
Actually?
other night that we loved. We saw the new Grinch one a
Yes.
couple weeks ago
Yes.
with the kiddos. They're in a,
Dottie says A Christmas Story. Jordan, Die Hard. My option should have been Die Hard, A Christmas Story, and Christmas Vacation. 'Cause
Christmas
those
Vacation is running
are
away with it.
crushing.
It's not
Michael
even
quickly
close.
says Elf. White Christmas, nothing else, says Dennis. I still have to watch White Christmas this year. That's one of the best.
That is a good one.
Christmas Vacation. Yes.
I had my little Clark Griswold moment this year as I
You sure
slipped
did.
off the ladder and might have a slightly fractured rib and injured a hand.
Gashed
as I
up
was
chin.
gashed up chin,
Putting on the.
putting up Christmas lights.
He
Just
was
one
putting
light.
on the Star of Bethlehem and fell off the roof.
Slight fall. It wasn't. Well, it hurt, but it was a low roof. I guess I should say.
Yes.
So it sounds worse. It sounds worse than it was.
Rashawn says Friday After Next. Greatest holiday movie. George Bailey is a saint, says Joshua. Absolutely. The Addams Family. Send in prayers, Josh. Send in prayers your way for sure. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Okay. So
Guys, So would you say Christmas Vacation wins?
No.
What got the most comments?
Die Hard. Die Hard
I
and
think
Christmas
the Die
Vacation.
Hard thing is like is it a joke? Or do
No.
people really think
Well,
it's the best Christmas movie?
That's the whole
the ultimate
thing.
joke.
Is
Yeah.
it a Christmas movie or not?
Is it?
So
or
we're
is it
gonna
not?
do a round of holiday movie trivia.
Starting right now.
Yeah.
All right. Holiday movie
Let's
trivia.
do it.
Let's start it. Here comes the first one. Let's go.
Who was first eyed to star in Elf instead of Will Ferrell?
And also, who do you? You can say in the comments if you think of someone else. Who else would have been great for it? I could see Adam Sandler. I think it's I didn't see these questions ahead of time, but Sandler.
So who would
Elf
you
came
go?
out in what? 2003. I'm totally
Wow.
making that up.
I will give you a hint. It wasn't made until about a decade after it was first
So Chris Pratt all the way.
looked at.
No, Sandler all the way. I mean,
I don't
Spade.
know.
Was Spade look enough
I mean,
elf-like?
now that I've
Was he
seen
elf-like?
Elf, now that I've seen Elf,
Can't imagine it without
I
Sandler.
can't imagine it without Ferrell.
Yeah.
But
Oh, without
Ferrell
Ferrell.
actually refuses to do Elf 2, and they offered him this crazy amount of money to do Elf 2, and he wouldn't do it.
Elf one
Which
was,
I
Elf one was
appreciate.
too good.
Because
It was too good.
yeah, you can't recreate that. It was too good not to. Bobby says Elf sucks. Who cares? Well, Bobby, this might not be your question. We'll move on shortly. Mick
Oh.
Brody Jr. saying Jim Carrey, greatest story ever told.
Jim Carrey's
Love
taking the lead.
and the real reason.
If you go, all right. So if you go with the 10 years before argument, all right, I could see it being Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler.
Yes.
What was the answer?
The correct answer is Jim Carrey.
Oh.
First eye
Publish the
for
results.
Elf was Jim Carrey, and by the time it was actually made, whoa! I just got like a speck in my eye. By the time it was actually made, Will Ferrell was at he was the rising star
Yeah.
of comedy.
One of his first.
Okay, so next
Hit
holiday
Old School,
movie
I think Elf came
trivia.
right after Old School. Holiday movie trivia.
What holiday movie classic was? Where's the
Where's
paper?
You got it?
Okay.
You guys can see the questions. Hello
Yes.
to Chris Reed from
What
Cañada. joining
holiday
us.
movie classic was initially a flop, putting director Frank Capra $525,000 in the hole?
Frank Capra. Frank Capra sounds like Miracle on 34th Street. Frank Capra doesn't sound like a Christmas Story, and I don't think Frank Capra goes back as far as It's a Wonderful Life. So I think Frank Capra, we're all thinking the same thing. It's got to be Miracle on 34th Street.
I like when Tommy's wrong.
Frank Capra, I love his work, and it was Miracle on 34th Street.
Nope.
People are choosing It's a Wonderful Life.
Nope. It's a
Capra.
Wonderful Life.
Cap Dog.
It's a Wonderful Life
Cap Dog
is
was
the
around
correct
back
answer.
then?
Which, yes, and back then, $525,000
more
was a
than
lot
was-
of
yeah.
money,
Cap Dog.
and he was in the hole
Yeah.
from it.
In the
So
hole.
it wasn't such a box office hit right out of the bat.
He was in the hole kind of like George Bailey was, huh? And then everyone rallied around him and it all got better.
Whoa.
Thanks, guys. Thank
Oh,
you so
show
much
me,
for the
show
support.
me your injury.
Got a little wrist guard
He's
thing
got a
going
little
on right
wrist
here.
guard.
Yeah, there it is right
It's got a little chin thing.
here. Yeah, it's alright. It's
He
alright.
walks around like he's 80
Yep.
with his broken ribs. Yes. Oh no, you can't see the poll. Okay. Next, holiday movie trivia questions.
Publish it. Did you guys see that last poll? It was just
Somebody is
Josh?
saying they can't see the poll.
We see it. So
I know,
some people will
but-
see it. All right, Natalie Wood. Next question. Next question is: Natalie Wood still believed in Santa Claus when she filmed what holiday hit? Natalie Wood still believed in Santa Claus when she filmed which holiday hit? Natalie Wood. What is she in as an older? So I'm assuming
from
she was
Chicago.
she was a little kid. In
Hello, Tony from Chicago.
What's up, Tony? Natalie Wood.
See,
She's in a lot of stuff now. She's an adult
good
now.
night from Dublin. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. We have a question for you guys. Do you see our poll questions coming up? I know some people are saying they aren't seeing it. So I just want to know from you guys because I'm not seeing
Just write yes or no.
yes. Although
You
people
guys
are
can see her.
voting,
People are voting, so
so it means
some people see it.
Okay, Natalie Wood still believed in Santa Claus when she filmed this.
So Nat, I call her Nat. How old is Nat now? She's like
Nat was murdered.
40. Oh, she's not alive anymore. She's not with us.
Nat was murdered on a boat.
All right.
And
Was
it's very
taking a
well.
tragic turn.
It's very controversial if it was accidental or murder.
Oh, geez. Is this like a murder podcast that we're starting, or what are we doing
No,
here?
but the majority is correct. It is
Okay.
Miracle on 34th
And she was
Street.
the little
the
girl
little
in that.
girl
The
in
original.
the original, yes. She still believed in Santa when they filmed that, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. John Hughes. I don't want to see the answers. All right. John Hughes' own hellish trip from New York to Chicago inspired what popular holiday hit that he was able to write the first 60 pages in 60 hours?
In 6 hours.
In 6 hours.
He
Well,
wrote-
John Hughes, duh.
What?
Who was trying to tell us the other night that? So we had people over, and when the kids were watching Home Alone, and someone was trying to tell us that Marv from Home Alone
That was
directed
me.
it. That was you? All right. So she was trying to tell us that Marv directed the movie. Marv, the character, what's
No.
his name? I forget his real name.
Nope.
Matthew Perry? No, what's Marv's
No,
name?
I don't know.
But,
Okay, Hunter had to close Facebook and restart, and it popped back up.
nice. So you were trying to tell me that Marv directed Home Alone, but John Hughes directed Home Alone.
Okay, the first poll had issues. Thank you for the update, guys. I appreciate the feedback, because then we go back to Facebook and we tell
You
them
tell them what's up.
if we have issues.
Tell them what they got to improve.
What's up, Australia? Thanks so much for tuning in. I love seeing people from all over. So,
This is
feels
easy.
very
John
confident.
Hughes. John Hughes. Well, I mean, I guess maybe John Hughes did Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I don't know. I don't know about
and
that.
Christmas Vacation.
That's his movie too?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he didn't do Home Alone and Christmas Vacation.
Hold on, I might have to.
Yeah, I think you're. I'm gonna fact check you on that one.
You guys, I'm about to Google it, but
John Hughes
tell me if I'm right. Did John Hughes do Christmas Vacation as well as?
did Home Alone. So
Are
Home
you-
Alone.
I didn't know he did Home Alone.
Yeah, that's his classic.
No,
That's
his
like
classic.
greatest. No, Chris
is-
Columbus.
No,
Chris Columbus did Home
John
Alone.
Hughes was 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink. You don't know who did Home Alone.
Chris Columbus did Home Alone.
Oh, Chris Columbus,
Chris Columbus
did
did
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
I'm
John
glad.
Hughes' own hellish trip led to Christmas Vacation. Yeah, I'm right.
So you say Christmas
Yeah,
Vacation.
I'm right.
Okay. Unlike Tommy, the majority of our viewers are correct. Planes, Trains,
Huh.
and Automobiles. John Hughes. But that's what's interesting. So he was trying to get from New York to Chicago. He was rerouted to like Phoenix, and he had this like hellish trip. He said he wrote the
Hellish.
first 60 pages of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in 6 hours because he literally took
Did
his
it?
own
Yeah.
life event, which
Look
I
at
thought
that.
was really cool.
I'm sorry, you confused us all by doing a non-Christmas movie trivia.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is
It's
all
not-
about
But
Christmas.
it's not a Christmas movie.
Yes,
No one's ever described that as
it's
a
a
Christmas
holiday
movie.
movie. He's trying to get home for his kids.
Is
For...
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles a holiday movie?
Hold on 1 second. Famous holiday movies. Top famous holiday movies.
Yep, we're looking at something on our screen, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is
Is 1987. Would you like
is-
to retract
I
and
don't
say my
know.
wife is
I've
correct?
Never, you're always right, but I've never, except for maybe this time, because I've never heard that referred to as a holiday movie. But that might be me. You guys tell us what's
Yeah.
up. You tell me. You tell us who's wrong. Is Lucy wrong?
John Hughes
Or
was
am I
Brat
wrong?
Pack. That is right, Bobby. It was Brat Packs, but it was also Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
All right. Here we go. The dad in what popular holiday movie? Oh, can you read the rest of it? And don't tell me the answer.
Okay. The dad in what popular holiday movie never is given a name throughout the movie? He was never given a name in the movie. Was it A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life, or Elf? The dad in Elf, the dad in A Christmas Story, or the dad in It's a Wonderful Life.
A
Sorry,
Christmas
I'm
Story.
having like a bad hair night.
Christmas Story all the way. Yeah. It's a Wonderful Life. Elf, we know the dad's name. It's Papa Elf or whatever.
Thank you. Bobby says your wife is right. Yes, he's on his way home to Chicago for Christmas.
The odd thing is they never play that movie during the holiday season.
We got another troll, Tom.
All right.
Oh.
You on that? All right,
Yeah,
you got that.
I got it.
All right.
Okay, what dad's name is never mentioned? I'll give you a hint.
What?
It says...
Yeah, it's Christmas Story all the way.
He is referenced the old man.
Yeah, Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Christmas Story. That's the one. Everyone's saying Christmas Story. Yes,
Correct.
yes, yes. Good
Correct.
job, people.
Correct.
All right. Greatest Hollywood movie of all time. So, wait, no, I go back up here. Publish the results on that one. Lucy's destroying the troll right now. And we go on to the next question. What inspired Chuck Jones? Let me see the question here. What inspired Chuck Jones to make the Grinch green? All right. So Chuck Jones was the creator of the Grinch, or Chuck Jones is the writer of the Grinch?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Dr. Seuss.
No,
Dr.
Dr.
Seuss book.
Seuss is the creator.
Is Dr. Seuss Chuck Jones?
But Dr. Seuss was, the Grinch was black and white back when.
Okay.
Chuck Jones was the one
director,
who made the
TV special.
Right.
All right. So Chuck Jones, who made the TV special The Grinch, which is probably the best half-hour holiday special. We've got to all agree on that.
Right.
What inspired Chuck Jones to make the Grinch green? And their options are a holiday punch, a rental car, and a bowl of guacamole. Did they have guacamole back then? I first had guacamole in like 2002.
I mean, isn't it
Did they have
amazing
guacamole?
that one of those answers is actually what inspired the color of Grinch?
That's amazing. Did they have guacamole in the 50s, I guess is my question. Or did those... I guess they did. All right. What inspired Chuck Jones? All right, so bowl of guacamole running away with it. Holiday Punch is in second place, and Rental Car is in third place.
Tony from Chicago. My people.
Your people.
I'm also from Chicago, Tony. A rental car.
A rental car.
A green
is
rental
the
car.
answer.
A green rental car
Green
inspired.
rental.
So Chuck Jones
Chucky.
rented a horrible green-colored rental car that inspired. Maybe he didn't rent it or he saw it. I feel like he rented it though, because how would he know?
Mm-hmm.
And that is true. I like Punch, so I'm gonna go with Punch. Says David.
Nice.
Okay.
People still chiming in. It's Die Hard, greatest holiday movie of all
Well,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Bobby
Rental
says
car
you guys are
is the
awesome.
answer.
This is fun. I'm so glad you're watching, Bobby. Thanks so much for tuning in.
All right, here we go. Next question is, according to a 2012 doctor's diagnosis, Harry and Marv would not have survived what holiday movie attack? According to a 2012 doctor's diagnosis, Harry and Marv would not have survived what holiday movie attack? This may go down as the easiest question in the history
Only because you have a slight obsession with this holiday movie.
This is the easiest question I've ever heard in my life. From like
Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas
White
with the Cranks.
Christmas.
Yep.
Or Home Alone.
White Christmas getting a couple votes. People voting on Harry and Marv.
Not
I'm
everybody.
curious to hear about this diagnosis. According to a 2012 doctor's you have some info, some details on the
Yes.
diagnosis?
She is specifically the hot iron swing to the face. The BB gun point blank would do damage, but the most damaging would have been the hot iron smash to the face.
Yeah.
It would have resulted in major.
With the blowtorch to the head. Would that have
She
sent
didn't
him to
mention.
the
She
hospital?
didn't mention the blowtorch.
Who's this doctor?
It was on mentalfloss.com. It's a nice trivia site because I do a trivia show every Wednesday night.
Yeah.
9 o'clock Wednesday trivia.
Sure do. Check it out, folks.
Life of Mom. And so Mental Floss is one of my favorite sites. It's got great trivia. So if you guys are trivia people, that's a great website.
You had a great segue out of this.
I did.
You know what Kevin could have used if he didn't have Old Man Marley to help him out?
What?
I've got him back here.
You got him.
I got it.
What could Kevin have used if he didn't have Old Man Marley?
Actually, we should preface this by saying Kevin was too young, but Old Man Marley, instead of the shovel to the head,
Kevin couldn't have used this.
Old Man Marley could have grabbed some pepper gel, brought to us by our sponsor.
Sponsor of the show.
Sabre. Thank you, Sabre, for sponsoring our show. They make pepper gel, they make pepper spray, and Old Man Marley, not someone that's underage, could have grabbed this pepper gel and pointed it at the attackers and could have ended the movie that way. So thank you to Sabre for sponsoring our show. Check out their link right there in our comments. Lots of winter safety tips.
Ooh.
And they are sponsoring the show. Do we have a question? Oh, we have giveaways. So how does the giveaway work?
We have a giveaway, but I just want to let you guys know you might be a little jealous of Tony from Chicago.
Yeah, why is that?
He lives
Tone.
a few blocks away from the Home Alone house. No, I live a mile away from the Home Alone house in Chicago.
Congratulations, man. That's
Tommy
amazing.
would reroute his work commute to just drive by the Home Alone house.
That's amazing.
We should do a drive by there.
Yeah,
when we're visiting.
I think it's in the west suburbs.
Chicagoland area. Yeah, it's definitely a suburb. Awesome.
Cool. All right, so how's the giveaway work, Luce? We're doing a giveaway now, right?
Okay, Joshua is asking, what is pepper gel? Pepper gel is like pepper spray, only...
it's more direct. You have a lot more control with it. So you find a target, you aim this at the target. It's not going to spray back and get on you. And Sabre is the only company that makes a compact-sized pepper gel. So that's what this is right here.
Great stocking stuffer for your teenagers and your
kids going off to
young
college,
adult
maybe
going off to college. But with this is a
giveaway.
So we're gonna give away.
Giveaway.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna give away a $25 gift card.
Ding ding ding.
Amazon gift card to Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Got a lash.
And thanks, Sal. And no, I'm supposed to.
Okay.
And a personal safety kit. Where's the other thing?
Oh, you got it right here.
You got the other one?
Yeah. Fill down. There it is, right there.
Okay.
Yep.
You will win. U.S. residents only, please.
Yep.
Only because we can't
really
ship.
You can only ship in the U.S.
Ship because apparently it's illegal in Canada. But this personal safety kit and a $25 gift card is yours if you can fill in the blank. So.
Mm-hmm.
On our main caption of this video is a link. If you click on the link, up in the top left corner of the page is a statement. And or a sentence. If you can finish the sentence, the first person to answer will win.
Sabre is the first brand used by blank worldwide. Sabre is the #1 brand used by blank worldwide.
Fill in
Pop
the
it
blank.
into the comments. First person that gets it. Bring it. Bring it.
Cameron, first.
Did we get someone?
Cameron's house from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is nearby as well. The
right.
modern one that the Porsche went off the, yeah, that was good.
I don't see a winner coming in yet.
Josh
Josh, is that law enforcement? Is that the correct answer?
Police, but I feel like we should give it to him.
Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
The correct statement
winner!
is police, but we will take law enforcement.
Josh O'Brien is our winner.
The police are law enforcement, so that's technically correct. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Sabre
Thanks,
is
Josh.
number...
You're gonna get some cash, and you're gonna get a
yes.
a bunch of gear from them.
Private message you
Follow up
to get your email to send you your gift card and your physical address to send you your personal safety kit. So cheers to you, Josh. Thanks for playing.
Yay, Josh. All right, what's this next round, Luce?
Hold on, I just want to make sure.
You're fine.
Yeah, Josh O'Brien.
Josh O'Brien.
Mental note.
Got it. Okay, so this is just like fast fast answers. Should I just pop the first one up here? 2017's most searched how-to was what?
Okay.
We're going to a category where we're talking about Google's.
Yes.
Most
So
searched terms
Google has basically
year.
made it where it's the most searched terms of the year. But we can't do 2018 yet because 2018 isn't quite over.
Mm-hmm.
So 2017.
2017's.
So think back a year. What was popular in 2017? Most searched how to buy Bitcoin, how to make solar eclipse glasses, how to make slime.
Well, the solar eclipse was in 2018, wasn't it? Or was that in 2017?
What's that?
When was the solar eclipse? The big solar eclipse? Was it in 18 or 17? We'll let the votes are starting to come in. How to make slime is the leader. The most searched how-to. That would be crazy if it's slime, but I guess it would make sense.
Slime.
Did we ever use that slime we got in the mail? There's still some slime to make.
You know, the little asterisk is the answer.
Oh, I see. All right. So I know the answer now. And a lot of the other people know the answer too. And pop into the comments some other things that you think could be the most searched items. What's your most searched item? Drop it there in the comments
Tim
for us
Reed
to check it
says
out.
2017 most searched how to order Life of Dead beer.
Oh,
Tim.
Tim.
Get him on it. He needs to do it.
Gotta make that beer. Gotta make that beer.
Bobby is debating that we gave law enforcement versus the police
Mm-hmm.
because on the actual site it does say police.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
Give it-
that's a fair assessment.
Okay.
Do we want to throw her?
We could see who the first person that wrote police was, and if it was Bobby.
It was Bobby.
Okay, great. We'll do that one too.
Okay.
Oh,
You both
Yeah.
win. Bobby, we're sending you some love, okay?
we got you, Bobby. We got you.
Bobby and Josh O'Brien
Mm-hmm.
are, because you're right, we asked you to click on the link and go there and fill in the blanks. So
You
I
did it.
appreciate that. However, the law enforcement are the police, so it's the holiday season. We all could use a gift card, right? And some safety
cards.
for our families. So you both win.
Yes.
Okay?
We'll follow up with you too, Bobby. All right. So next one. All right. So the most searched item was slime. You are correct. Most of you are correct. That was the top one. Publish the results, and slime was the winner. All right.
Most searched global sporting event.
Most
Super
searched
Bowl, Wimbledon, or World
global
Series?
sporting events. Most searched global sporting events. Look at that. Which one was it? Global sporting events. A lot of people going with the Super Bowl right away. World Series is tough because I feel like there aren't as many baseball fans as there should be.
But think about it. So Google. So
Who's
some
in
people.
the World Series? What would you Google? Who's in the World Series?
No, but
Who's in
I
the-
think you know where to go for the World Series or the Super Bowl. I
What do you
feel
mean?
like you don't need to Google where to find the World Series or the Super Bowl.
Where to find it? Most searched
Most
global.
searched global sporting event. So something that they went back and looked at in 2017.
Yeah.
So I know that the Super Bowl is on Sunday and it's going to be on 3 different channel options. So I don't have to, I could just go to my TV DVR kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what sporting event would be popular globally, but not necessarily easy to find on, say, your TV?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying here?
That
might give you the answer.
Well, yeah, maybe you have more info than you shared with us in the question. They were
No, that
Googling
was the
how
question.
to see how to watch
No,
it.
the most searched global sporting event.
Okay.
So the correct answer is actually Wimbledon.
Hey, everyone is wrong.
Because I feel like everybody just watches the Super Bowl.
Right. And
So
everyone,
definitely
I'm gonna
is.
Google Wimbledon tonight. Who won Wimbledon
Okay.
last year?
I don't know.
Let's Google it. All right. 2017. By the way, you do a great job producing the show.
Oh,
Great job.
he's
Great
just
job.
trying. Yeah.
All right. 2017's most searched meme.
Catch Me Outside. Cash Me Outside.
I don't even know that one.
Cash Me Outside.
I don't know any of these memes.
The girl from, was it Jerry Springer?
I don't know.
She was like, she confronted a guest in the audience.
Oh, yeah?
And she said, Cash Me Outside.
All right.
You don't know Cash Me Outside?
No, I don't know any. United Airlines, is that the guy that was on the plane
I think
that got
so.
booted? Okay.
Yeah. But you don't know the...
I've never heard of Cash Me Outside.
Oh, Tom.
And the Elf on the Shelf meme, there's probably a lot of them. Is there a particular Elf on the Shelf one?
You haven't lived until you've seen Cash Me Outside.
Seriously.
Like next year, will 2018's most searched meme be, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? So you
Is that
never
a meme?
ever leave. Coming. I don't know.
Maybe.
Sure there is. Oh, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil.
He's on
Thank
Dr.
you.
Phil?
Thank
All
you
right.
for not Jerry Springer. Dr. Phil.
Well, everyone else knows it. Man.
Everyone knows it.
That one's running away with it. Cash Me Outside meme.
Yes.
All right.
The correct answer is
We'll publish the winner.
Cash Me Outside.
There it is.
Yes.
From Dr. Phil. All right. Next one. 2017's
Yes.
most searched movie. 2017's most searched movie. Which one?
Justice League, the reboot of It, or Wonder Woman. I'm going to admit, out of those three movies, I Google searched Wonder Woman when I found out they were making.
You wanted to see who
I
was
wanted,
it? Who
I wanted
it
to
was,
see.
or
I
what
wanted
would you...
to see the new trailer of Wonder Woman when it came out.
Yeah.
So that's what I searched. Not that I'm saying I'm right.
Uh-huh.
I'm just telling you what I searched.
That's what
out
you
of
did.
Those.
You do.
Yes.
You do you. We'll do us, right? And you went Wonder Woman. That's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Much
respect.
But your viewers, they're smart.
They're
smart,
saying
and a lot of
Justice
them-
League. I sadly have not seen any of those movies.
Most
I
of
saw a
the-
little bit of it.
Most of the comments are correct. Eric, David, Justin,
Oh, they're good. They're
Tony, Chris, Josh, Joey, all said it.
Keep it coming.
and
Keep those comments
you
coming.
Are
Keep it rolling.
correct.
Yes.
It's It.
Nailed it.
I did not finish the reboot of It.
You started
I
it that
was
night.
traumatized.
Well, as were
When-
our kids.
When he came out and like scared them on the big screen in the garage, and then continued on with the extra scare after that point, I flipped the table and I was done.
We watched it over the summer.
You didn't watch it.
Listen.
Oh.
We watched it over the summer, and we were at our cousin's house, my sister's house, and I was putting the kids to bed, and our oldest came out at one point during the scene of when it was in the gutter, right?
Oh.
So it was down there in the gutter, and our daughter Barbara saw it, went to sleep, and she didn't really overreact or anything. But the next morning, as we're packing the car to leave, she's on the street looking down into the, what is it? It's not a gutter, but what is that called? Looking down into the grates that
yeah.
go underground, and she was just staring.
The sewer.
Yeah, she was down by the sewer, just looking down into the sewer on the street. So I don't know if she was looking for it. She still wasn't scared at that point, but if she had never
then
stared
she
into a
didn't-
sewer,
Then she didn't see the
And she
scary
did it
part
then.
of It.
she saw it. She saw it, and
With
then
the
she,
scary like
yeah,
fangs.
She saw that part, and then the next morning she went to the sewer and just started looking down the
She's a
sewer.
brave woman. Our
what
child
she
is
did.
more brave than us. Yes.
She's,
If people are saying not as good as the original, I agree. I thought the original, I wouldn't necessarily say good as traumatizing. I feel like both equally traumatizing. My childhood was especially traumatized by seeing it.
yeah.
I feel like the whole profession of clowns really kind of tanked after.
Yeah. Well, then they had all those like clown scares. And weren't they popular in Chicago? Where there were evil clowns? That was a couple years ago. Remember evil clowns were popping
I
up?
totally remember
were popping
that.
up everywhere?
Yes.
That was amazing.
Okay, 2017's most searched loss. Hugh Hefner, Tom Petty, Bill Paxton. And while we wait for the answers to come in, the waiting is the hardest part.
Is it Hefner? Hefner
Who do
original.
you think? Or did you see the answer?
I didn't Google any of those three. So, I mean, I think this year would be George H.W. Bush.
No. Most searched lost this year?
This year? Were they the big ones this year? I guess that's just a
Yeah.
current one right
Yeah,
now, right?
I mean, that's because it happened this week. Yes.
Most search. All right, a lot of people are saying half.
Yep.
A lot of people are saying half. We got Paxtos. We got hefts up there.
Paxton was the guy from the movie you liked, the HBO show, the Three Wives, right?
Oh, was he in that? Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
that
the-
show.
He
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
main guy.
The polygamy guy.
Love.
Yeah, yeah.
Young Love? No.
Love hurts. Love strong.
We're so bad. You guys, help us. Help us out.
I didn't know that guy passed away. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Paxton. The correct answer is Tom Petty.
Huh?
Most searched loss was Tom Petty,
Mm-hmm.
who also happens to be my very first concert I ever went to.
Hey.
Pretty awesome.
Tom Petty.
When did we lose Prince? Yes, Prince.
Ooh, that'd be a up there.
Prince would have been up there.
He
I want
came
to
in
say
fourth place, just below the Pax.
Aretha Franklin would be this year's. I'm with you, Brandon. I feel like that's a big one. Aretha Franklin. What was the name of that? Big Love.
Big Love.
Big Love
There
on
you go.
HBO. Yeah.
Twister.
Okay. Twister Titanic.
He's just naming.
Okay. 2017's most searched TV shows: Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, 13 Reasons Why.
I'm gonna go with Stranger Things.
I
know the
watched an
answer.
episode of 13 Reasons Why, and I kind of like boycotted it after. Because I didn't
It's a
like
little
that they
heavy.
were kind of like promoting the dramatization of it. I feel like teenagers already kind of overly
Quick
dramatize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want to.
that I didn't want to
Exactly.
kind of
It's not a-
emphasize
it's not a
like
good
ideas
message, right?
of ways to
Yeah.
commit suicide. I thought that was not my favorite thing. But most searched TV shows, you guys are on the money. Stranger Things is correct. You are so smart. And that's it. That's all we got. We are going to do some other questions. This is the part of the... Oh, no, we're going to do a giveaway. What am I thinking? We're doing another giveaway. Okay, so another person. We have already given away 2 gift cards and secure... Blah. Let me try that again. Personal safety kits by Sabre. Now we are going to do another Sabre giveaway.
Yes and yes.
$25 gift card,
Yes and yes.
as well as a personal safety kit. First person to answer. Okay, so click on the link in our caption.
It's from our
click
sponsor,
on
Sabre.
our link
Click on that link right now.
and name one of the 5 safety tips to keep your kids safe this winter as they head back to college.
All right. You're gonna win some cash money. Cash money. Click on that link. Find one of the tips in that link. Put in the comments. You win some cash, and you win a kit from Chris. I'm back. Don't worry. I had to step away for a
David
second.
says nice beer choice. We love Stella
Yeah.
here
Thanks,
in the
David.
Riles house.
Hey, Vincent Daly. What's up, buddy?
Follow the light, Josh.
Is that one of them?
Josh Talley.
You got a winner?
Coming
You
in.
got a winner?
Yep.
Winner?
Follow the light.
Nice.
So they give 5 different ways to stay safe. One of them is follow the light. Basically, don't go to the library in the super late hours.
Mhm.
Study during the day. Just kind of different ways to be safe. And we partnered with Sabre because we are a real life family, husband and wife.
Wanna
We have
stay
3
safe.
kids. Sabre keeps your family safe, so we are
We're gonna
grateful.
start keeping one of these in the car, one of these in the house. We do.
I got the personal alarm on my keychain,
Ba-bam.
which signals sound
beep,
up
beep,
to
beep, beep.
1,000 feet away, which is really great
Mm-hmm.
as far as safety. So
Keep
we
your-
are big fans of Sabre. So are the police. It is the #1
Trusted.
trusted brand worldwide. And
thank you guys for sponsoring. It's the fourth
this
week
is
in a
the
row.
fourth week in a row they've
Yeah.
sponsored. So
They've
thank
been awesome.
you so
Helping
much, Sabre.
keep the show going.
Yes,
All right.
for sure.
Are there more in there? Are we going? Am I going over here now?
Over there.
All right.
We're done.
What? Okay. This is for you guys. If you're in a relationship, what movie relationship is most like yours? What movie relationship is much like yours? So this is answer it right in the comments, right away. What movie relationship is most like yours? Lucy, you going? You love throwing out Marley and Me. You love doing Marley and Me action.
I do
Is
feel
that where
okay.
Is that where you're heading with this one?
Well, I was gonna do like a holiday themed.
Oh, okay.
movie.
All right. Fair enough.
So usually I would say our life most resembles Marley and Me, and I still hold true to that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm lately, because of the holidays and so many different moving parts, like today, my kids have early dismissal, and of course, I almost forgot to pick them up. And they've always had it at this time, yet I still almost forgot to pick them up. So I kind of feel a little like Kevin McAllister's mom in Home Alone, where she's counting the
Love that
kids
movie.
and forgets the kid. I'm feeling like there's just a lot going on in the holidays that I'm feeling a little scattered. But then I feel like but then we also have kind of a little Christmas vacation element of you falling off the roof, putting up Christmas lights.
Got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of that. Yeah. Because me and you are like when Elf met his girlfriend. We're kind of like that too, right?
Our in-laws
both
are here,
work-
although we love our in-laws.
Uh-huh.
Or not your in-laws,
Yeah.
your parents, my in-laws.
Yep.
Um,
So we want the people to answer with their the holiday movie relationship or any movie relationship that's most like the one that you're in. Bring on some fun comments. You got some coming in there?
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Tell me what we got, Luz.
Let's see. The Crudes says Kenny. That's a good one. You've got
I didn't see
Mal
the
said
Crudes.
Chris. Jurassic Park says Joshua. Money Pit says Heather. Twister says David. Oh, good night, Tony. Thanks for watching, buddy.
Go have that pomegranate.
This is 40, says Chris Reed. Totally,
Yes.
this is 40.
Chris
My-
just turned 40. Happy 40th, Chris.
Minus the mushrooms in Vegas, because I'm not like game to suddenly start doing drugs. But everything else about This is 40 is pretty accurate. Aaron Brockovich, Emma Rihanna, War of the Roses, Bad Moms, Heather. I see you, Heather. I'm a bad mom too. Tim Reed, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. A couple from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, says Josh. Anything about a painful divorce out there? Oh, all the Lifetime movies, says Bobby. I am so sorry, Bobby. Hang in there. The holidays have to be really tough. Going through a painful divorce, that is no good. Love Actually, then, because Love Actually has so many different varying relationships happening. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. We are definitely the Griswolds, says David. Me, Myself, and I, says Hunter. A lot of Christmas Vacation. I have a fun answer. Yes, I'm drinking. That's why I didn't think. Scrooge, The Breakup. Yes, I remember 40. Rearview mirror time. Thanks, brother. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a super hot answer, so cheers to all of you saying Mr. and Mrs. Smith. While we say
Yeah.
Marley and Me.
Christmas Vacation.
Okay, are we on to another one?
Yeah. And you keep going, but I know the comments take a little bit to flow in. Did you get all those ones? You can keep on. Yeah. Next question is: if we could have dinner with any 6 people, who would we choose? If you get dinner with any 6 people, or you could just name a few people if you want. If you don't
Yeah.
want to get all the way up
Just
to 6,
like kind of throw
wanna name
names
up to
out.
2. You could have dinner with any people in the world. Who would you choose? Alive or dead?
Number one
Alive or
for
dead?
me, well, mine are mostly dead, but number one for me is Mother Teresa and my own mom. So Mother Teresa, my
Be an
mom.
amazing dinner.
But I feel like I wouldn't want it too heavy because I'd cry the whole time if I just had Mother Teresa and my mom. So I would have my dad, obviously, because I'd have my mom who passed away. So I wouldn't leave him out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd bring like Will Ferrell in for like the comedy relief.
Benjamin Franklin.
No, not Benjamin Franklin. Maybe a Real Housewife, just to kind of like
all right. Have fun at
stir
that dinner.
things
No,
up.
thanks.
Like, could
I'm
you
out of there.
imagine a Real Housewife talking to like Mother Teresa?
You're gonna turn down Benjamin Franklin and go with a Real Housewife?
Yes. Okay, we got some answers. Okay, let's see.
Abe Lincoln. I saw it. Honest Abe.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Hi, Carolina. Okay. The last 6 presidents is Brandon. That would be kind of cool.
Nice one.
Last 6 presidents. My kids, God, Dalai Lama, Buddha, Ben Franklin.
Oh,
Somebody else
someone
likes
said that.
Ben.
All right, there we go.
Abe Lincoln. He seems like really tall, too. I feel like I'd like that. My grandparents, both sides, my brother. Yep, Christine Cummings says. Robin Williams, Obama's, Billy Dean, and my grandpa. Or G-Paw. C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, and Michelangelo. Ooh, that would be a deep comment. I feel like that would be so over my head. I would be lost.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well at that dinner. I would zone out at that dinner. I'd
would
try to
watch-
learn. I would fake it. I'd be like, oh, I'm just learning so much. I'm really following.
Yeah.
But everything would
But
go over my head.
That's why you need Will Ferrell at the table to kind
Mhm.
of like lighten it up and keep it. Or like Amy Poehler, or I would actually do Shakespeare. I think he'd be pretty
I
fascinating.
would have trouble. Nah.
He doesn't
I'd have
talk.
trouble understanding him. I can't understand his reading. I'm not going to understand his talking, right?
My old friend Ashton Kutcher and Will Ferrell, says Bobby. Bobby is apparently friends with Ashton Kutcher.
Go, Bobby.
Very good on you.
Go, Bobby.
All my grandparents, Walt Disney and David Bowie.
Walt Disney, I like that one.
Heather says Queen Elizabeth 1 and 2. Oh, I would totally have Kate and Meghan. So wait, Mother Teresa, my mom, my dad, because I can't leave my dad out. Kate and Meghan, and then I
You're
have
talking
one
about
more,
the prince.
Shakespeare. Or no, Will Ferrell.
No, if you take out the Real Housewife and
I'm taking out the Real Housewife.
and take out
I'm
Shakespeare,
taking out
then I'll go.
Shakespeare.
All right.
No, you're not invited.
I'll go.
I'm running out of spots.
If you could take out Shakespeare.
Oh.
So everyone's gonna try
did
to,
you notice?
Everyone's going to try to impress Shakespeare.
All of a sudden, he wants to go now that I added Meghan and Kate to the table.
Ooh.
Tom, who would you rather, Princess Kate or Princess Meghan? And you're not going to get in trouble.
Why would I get in trouble?
Well, like, because I'm saying
I didn't
who
do
would you
anything.
rather.
This is all from your head.
Would you rather Kate or Meghan?
It's a hard one to pick.
I would definitely go Harry, like 100%.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I gotta think through it.
Okay, we have great answers coming in. Hold on. All of my
What do you
kids and my grandma, daddy's side. Bob Marley, Tesla, Gandhi, Anthony Hopkins, Will Smith, Abraham Lincoln, Jesus. Kylie, yes. How did I forget Jesus? Jesus, I'm very sorry. I should have named you. Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, Tom Hanks, my great-great-grandfather. Favorite authors, Stephen King, Dean Koontz, my dad, Stan Lee, Hugh Hefner, Ryan Reynolds. Joshua, Hemingway, Dolly Parton. Oh, Dolly Parton would be fun.
Those ones are
Could you
awesome.
imagine if I put Dolly Parton next to Mother Teresa? How would that go? I feel like Dolly has a heart of gold. Neil deGrasse Tyson, George Carlin, Stephen Hawkins, and Kurt Cobain. Ooh. Kurt Cobain on or off the drugs? Like, is he like dead and like recovered and sober, or is he like high? President Obama, yep. John Hughes, Dan Aykroyd, Tom Hanks, Olivia Newton-John, and Steve Perry.
Chris Columbus, Marv, Harry.
George Carlin. Did you say your answer, Tommy? Oh, Chris Reed says Ellen DeGeneres, Tommy Riles.
Oh.
Will Ferrell and Dave Grohl.
Hey.
Heyo.
I'd go to that dinner, Chris.
Prince Michael Jackson. So the son. Robin Williams, Roger Federer, Obama.
These answers are awesome.
Are you
You
holding
guys
up?
are off. I put up the next question just so we can kind of transition to that.
Oh,
You're doing
Hunter.
great.
Because I'm wondering why.
Okay, so whose relationship most inspires us? That's where we're heading now.
And you know what Hunter just said?
What did he say?
You guys.
Oh, Hunt.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunt.
We are
Who's-
far from perfect. Let's just be like really real.
We're pretty perfect when we're on camera.
We're pretty perfect when we're on camera. Then we hit end live video, and I'm like, "Did you change Katie's diaper?
I'm
Can
like,
you go get? Did you take the garbage cans
I
out?"
gotta go to sleep. I'm getting tired.
He's like turns me off. So we're not that admirable, but that's very nice.
Whose
of you to say.
relationship most inspires you? So, yeah. Whose relationship?
Chris Farley would be awesome. I take Kuntz and add. I take out Kuntz and add Queen Elizabeth. Bing Crosby and David Bowie singing "Little Drummer Boy." It's a trap, says Larry. Don't answer it. Whose relationship most inspires you? They're warning you. Oh, Brandy! So my college girlfriend is answering about the dinner, who she'd have, and she picked all of us girls from college. So all of her, that's really cute. Oh, Kate, Megan, Kate, Harry, then Wills. Okay, so we're back. I'm sorry, I'm back.
That's okay. You're good. It's all good.
Brandon says the Obamas inspire us. Sorry, I'm Kurt Cobain. I didn't mean to offend. Robert Plant, Jim Morrison. Oh, I'm way behind. Hold on, let me catch up. Odin and Freya, my grandparents. The best part of real marriage. Nancy and Ronnie Reagan is also pretty good. It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, the couple I know, It's a Wonderful Life, that is. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. Yep. Very inspiring people. Jacob and Rachel from the Old Testament.
Nice.
Very good. My
Lots of
grandparents.
people are saying their grandparents.
I-
Love that.
I would say my parents.
Yeah.
My mom and dad most inspire me. They were married 54 years before my mom passed away to cancer. 12 kids, 52 grandkids, 30, 40. One was born today. That's how fast the great grandkids are
Who
coming.
was born today?
Bobby Doe.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Congrats,
So
Bobby Doe.
congrats, Bobby Doe.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're not watching, but
he's our accountant.
yes, my parents are by far my most inspiring couple.
Yeah,
that
awesome.
I strive to be.
Totally. And my parents are in the other room, and
They're pretty
amazing,
inspiring.
amazing couple too. So
Super inspiring.
I'm going with my parents too.
Yes. Okay, Tom.
All right. What is your? We got 2 questions left, guys. Right?
Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. Yeah.
2 or 3 questions left. What does your partner do that lets you know that you're loved? What does your partner do that lets you know? Whoa! I just burped.
What do I do? Excuse you.
Excuse me. Yeah.
What do I do that lets you know you're loved?
What do you do that lets me know that I'm loved?
I know my answer, but I'll wait because
You'll
I
wait.
always overtake.
You always overtake. Yeah. Let's
So
see.
I'm putting you on the spot.
You put me on the spot. All right. Let me think of.
You can't think of what I do for him
No.
that makes him feel
Which
loved.
direction to go with?
Which direction?
To go on with it.
Smacks my butt on the regular. Yes, Brandy. Yes,
Watch
get
out.
it, girl. Oh, Michelle says he does nothing. I don't believe it. It would be so fun to have a date night to ask you guys questions. Tim,
Hey.
let's do it. Challenge accepted. We will do a round next week.
Let's play the game.
Let's do it
yeah.
next week.
So they pop.
We'll
they
do
put
a
question,
round
They
next
put
week.
questions
You
in.
ask us questions, and I have diarrhea of the mouth, so I will say whatever. He will start sweating. It will get super uncomfortable. It'll be wonderful. So what do I do that makes you feel loved, or do I do anything?
No, you definitely do. Is it like I'm trying to think if I should go to like a day-to-day thing or like a big picture
I
thing,
think
like
you're really thinking into it.
right?
Just say what comes to mind, my love. Change poopy diaper, Heather. Brandon makes me steak. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's one of the things you do to make me feel loved. You make me meals.
I like to cook.
After like a long day of crazy kids, and I'm like, you take over, and I go sit on the couch, and all of a sudden he'll bring me dinner, and it's really sweet.
I try to, yeah. You take care of the house, my lady.
The house is in awful condition,
No,
you guys.
but you do
That
it.
is not a compliment. The house is always a tornado zone. So that does not make me feel like I'm doing my job right.
You're doing a great job. You're so kind and you're giving to everyone and you're beautiful.
Doug says my partner lets me scream at football with radio coverage. Random acts of kindness, David. He cleans the kitchen after I cook. Carolina. Tommy does the kitchen, and he is my hero because it is my least favorite room in the house.
That's the only room that I do, right?
He does the kitchen. I do every other room. I mean, I fold your laundry, and,
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that, but I was like, are these little things that household things? That's why I said the house stuff.
like I fold your underwear. And
Yeah. Oh well.
try not to shrink your shirts, but sometimes I do. Oh, you know what, Bobby? It's okay. She used to leave me notes all the time. We used to do love notes too, and then we had 3 kids, and it's really hard to keep up with all of that. So it'll come back. Those love notes will return. Trust me. But my car brings me. Hunter, I love you. Hunter says, I don't have a partner, but my cat brings me dead animals. You know what? That cat loves you. Because that cat is probably so proud of that finding that dead animal. And he's like, who can I share this with? And he brings it to you. And I think that's a huge display of love. And let me just also add, because we're in the midst of getting a second dog. Dogs, Duchess, how did you know we were going to talk about you?
Oh, good. Yeah,
How
good
did
timing.
you know? Good timing. Can we like tilt down on Duchess for a minute
There's
so
our
everybody
doggy
can
dog.
see our beautiful girl?
There's Dutchie.
This is our girl. She's my best behaved child. And I just want to say about dogs that you can be in like the crappiest mood, the most unbelievable, annoying things can happen in your life, and they just love you every day. No matter what, the same amount. There's no like, today I'm not going to like you as much. Like, our dog consistently loves us so much, even when we're total jerks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's our doggy dog. All right, this is our last question of the night.
wait, but I have a bunch of answers.
Oh, you got more? All right, go.
Do you want to do it?
Random acts of kindness.
Hold on.
Makes me breakfast in the morning.
Yeah. From
Just
there.
smiles and
Chris?
lights up when I do the right thing and blushes.
Yeah. So you're not like looking.
Anyone?
No, it's down. Yeah,
She
Chris.
packs my food for the week, makes my plate and brings it to me. Washes my sticky clothes every day. Still talking about Die Hard.
We had to. So Tommy's workout clothes stank up the whole laundry load.
Thank
So
you.
we have had to separate. So when Tommy's workout this time.
Well, but because we use
Well,
vegan, green,
No, we don't use-
detergent
We use
that
sensitive skin
only
because
babies can touch,
no, because
which doesn't actually clean clothes. So
our
we
son
need something that actually is a detergent to wash dirty clothes.
our
So
son
that's the
breaks out in a rash if we use regular
all the time.
laundry. He does. He does, and as a baby even more
Yeah.
so. And then I brought back Tide, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And then he broke out again. So yes, I use sensitive skin detergent for my kids. Nail me to the cross, okay? But for you and your smelly clothes, we need the really strong stuff. So.
Yeah, you do the last question.
Okay.
I gotta defeat a troll right now.
Oh, we got another one?
Yep, you just do the question.
Oh, trolls, find a different platform. Okay, what personality trait of your partner do you wish you had more of? What personality trait of your partners do you wish you had more of?
This is the last
Tommy.
one.
Tommy has amazing discipline, like insanely amazing discipline. He wakes up every day at 4. He works out. He finds a way to work out every day. He gets his stuff done, and I lay in bed and like dread waking up in the day, and
Whereas mine,
anxiety will like set in, and I'll need to go lay down because I'm so overwhelmed. And so I definitely admire most about Tommy is his work ethic and his motivation.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine would be generosity and thinking of other people first. That's what I would say for you.
Yes, that's nice.
Mhm.
Like I feel like if I die and people are like, "What
You're gonna have.
what was about her?" and if people can say I was kind and giving,
Mhm.
then I've done my job.
Yeah, you've done your job. But we still have more job to do.
I don't
So
want to
This
die.
isn't the send off.
I don't want to die. This is not the send off.
This is George H.W. Bush's send off is tomorrow. But not
George H.W. has been sent off.
Herbert
but
Walker.
we are not going to send me
Yeah.
off.
Nope. All right. So let me read the last comments, and then we'll get on out of here. Is this our last
Okay.
question? But nice way to end it.
Well, did you
Let's see.
answer what everybody else says?
Oh yeah, that's what I was just trying to do. But then I closed this thing by mistake. So you got it on there.
I think I did. Patience, says Ryan. List person, says Joey. Definitely not her stubbornness, says David. Trust me, I'm the stubborn one too. He doesn't want my stubbornness either. Christine, you're so nice. You both are so awesome. I love these evenings, seeing a bit into your life, inspiring. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Y'all take care. I love this site. Love you, Doug. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Gotta go. Bye, Kylie. Thanks so much for watching. Sleep is a personality, right? My kids, their unconditional love and acceptance. Joshua says, her ability to always see the good in people opposed to my rampant cynicism. She's pure and I'm a dumpster fire at times. Joshua, I'm a city girl. So Tommy is like my pure, lived in a nice, safe bubble his whole childhood. So like I am, while trying to be kind and giving, I'm also like a lot of street smart. So I can feel you there. Sense of humor, tenacity, says Carolina. That's a good one. Chris, more of a giving heart. She will sacrifice to make somebody's dreams come true. That's beautiful. I love your wife, Chris. My partner is my babies. I wish I had their youth. LOL, says Christine. Don't we all? I just ordered on Amazon this little face mask thing that's supposed to be the equivalent of Botox because I'm desperate. I'm desperate to get rid of that. Anyways, yes.
Good. It's all good.
Whole can, says Heather. Let's see you chug that last part of the beer.
All right, we'll
Says
close it
Paul.
out. I'll chug it. We'll close it out. All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you
We'll
guys
see
so
you next
much.
week on date night.
Cheers.
Here it goes.
See you next week. Bye.